Hello, welcome to the fourth lecture of what I call the Egolife Spiritual Development System, coming to you from Brighton, UK on Thursday, the 4th of July 2008. My name is Emmanuel Odonko, and I'm offering you techniques to enrich your life experience with an ever-blissful state of life I term heaven. The essence of my system is realizations about personal behavior and relationships that remove you from a state of conflict with a person or people or from self-destructive lifestyle patterns, resulting in a state of feeling at ease and feeling blissful. To recap on my last lecture, to develop spiritually, you must step off the self-destructive path onto the nurturing path. It may appear appealing that if when engaged in an activity leading directly to the birth of life, then to engage directly in an activity to frustrate this occurrence is to be directly headed into the opposite direction of the whole concept of life and everything associated. What instead is being cultivated, according to this logical angle, is the opposite of life and everything associated with the opposite, which, to give it a name, is death. The one direction yields life, vegetation, warmth, light, and the other, the opposite of all this, barren land, darkness, called nihilism. The case being, to pursue one path is the very first step towards attracting true prosperity in all its many manifestations into your life. This is my gambit for predicting why blessings such as money and the transformation of my present well-kept hovel into a real palace will come to me instead of fatal adversity. It is indeed a possibility that this will occur through chance alone, while my claim is that true prosperity is not governed by chance, but by laws of life to be discovered. The next question is, if I succeed, will this have been creditable to chance? But then I claim not just financial success by my path, but total success, of which shall be proven when I wake up in heaven rather than hell. The subject I have chosen for today is that of race relations. Your spiritual growth, I believe, will not be exclusive of endeavors to actively include as your family set community members of every ethnic origin. This is to safeguard against unwittingly exercising the dark policy of racialism. This is in spite of the occasional necessary stance of informing to analogize. The members of one family that you may, but perhaps misinterpreted, have been slighted. So you can for a while boycott as you would that family, but you will also endeavor to return to the harmonious relations you in fact once enjoyed in your more innocent days, and of which I believe underpins not only your humanity, but the loving relationship with the spouse of your dreams. If we're all going to be blonde whites in heaven, see my third lecture, shouldn't we be pleased to consider this category most exalted on earth? This is to miss the whole point of heaven, which, being spirituality, requires that we seek inner excellence, the inner person, in order to perceive what can be truly beautiful. The idea being, look closely enough at someone worthy, and despite their immediate outward appearance, there is something nigh imperceptible, dazzling, and humbling, a glimpse indeed of that person's revealed appearance in the perfect land. Your deeds describe the true shape of your body, however you were born into this earth, to become you proper once this life is done with. Even the way the gabby knee I've often described to whoever would lend an ear for a time is becoming a forgotten ailment, so will the youthful, fluffy, grey fur of the cygnet be forgotten for its beautiful white plumage when it graduates to swanhood. Relate therefore not in terms of racial supremacy, but rather see all beings as developing spirits who may be your brothers, sisters, or even spouse in the promised land of paradise. The speculation of blonde, red lips, pink skin, blue eyes, and white parted eyes is part of coming to terms with the probable maximum development of human appearance. Why should this be solely around shades of brown skin and black hair, 2 colors, as opposed to 5? Then, another uncomfortable possibility. Why is bright skin better? Here we must recall my previous recommendation that we look for the inner person rather than the immediate appearance, such that an advantage of these colors is to consider that one schematic direction is nihilistic, while the other clearly existential. Again, let's be wary of denying what may be, after all, simply a matter of the small grey signet of natural maturation. To conclude, my fourth Egolife Spiritual Development System lecture, a spiritual aspirant has a more loving relationship considering all the community potential family rather than careering down the exclusion road. See you at my fifth lecture in a couple of days or so, or visit freewebs.com/egolife. Goodbye is the ride from God Be With You.